Hello, everyone. We'll be starting soon. Good to see you all. It's been a while. I haven't streamed since last Thursday, and that stream did not exactly go as I would have liked it to. The game did not work. It crashed 2 or 3 times before I decided to call it a night and fix the issues off stream, which I'm pretty sure I've done. I've installed a 4 GB patch, and hopefully all the issues are resolved. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you've all been well. If you're new, welcome. If not, welcome back. My name is Violus, as I'm sure you all know. We got some Dragon Age Origins, same game as last week. I would really like to be able to move on from where I was last week, but we'll see how the game behaves tonight. I've already had dinner, so I won't need to take a break during this unless I go to the bathroom. I've got my water right next to me, and yeah, I've got a decent amount. I shouldn't have to get up in the middle of this. I should be good to go for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tonight, depending on how I feel. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you have a snack, maybe a drink, maybe some water. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you're staying hydrated, and hopefully you're also doing well. Let's just get right into this. Where were we? Conversation history. Okay, so I haven't actually... Huh. Wait a minute. Did I actually... No, as far as the game is concerned, I didn't save. I haven't actually had the miscellaneous conversations with these three yet, so let's go ahead and do that.
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked?
Is sending all of our forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case.
Also, let me know if my audio levels are good. I'm looking at OBS right now, and my voice should be louder than the game itself, but just in case it isn't, please let me know. In case of what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
What can I do with a handful of guards? This is why I should go with you.
Stubborn as always. I understand. But this is why it's so important that you stay. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however. You're my cherished son. I love you. And I trust you completely to carry on the Cousland name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Where do you think Fergus is?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Saying goodbye to Oriana and your nephew.
I'll go now.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Yes?
How long have you and Father been friends?
We fought together under King Maric when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again.
You knew King Maric?
Your father hasn't spoken of our time with him? That man took care of his friends. As they say, he was large as life and twice as tall. It's too bad Kalen isn't half that.
You don't think much of King Caelan?
I think of him as much as he thinks at all.
That's enough, Hal.
You speak of our king.
Oh, the boy did ask, your lordship, as per the latitude you allow. I merely offered my opinion.
So I'd just like to point out, in case his gaze, his accent, and his general mannerisms weren't obvious enough, spoiler alert, he's not a great guy. You'll see that in a minute, though. Not much of a spoiler, A, because this game is over 15 years old by now, and B, I would like to think that most people can see that coming from a mile away. Anyway, let's move on. Your daughter is interested in me?
The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations.
I don't remember returning the interest.
That speaks to your nature, not ours. I can't say I approve of the freedom your father allows. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature.
We'll see.
I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return.
Trust the delay with your men is nothing serious?
Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about.
You told my father the delay was your fault.
In a manner of speaking, if I had reinforced our border levies earlier, my troops could have left before the rains. I confess, my confidence in your father allowed me some complacency. I guess that makes it as much his fault.
Just want to wish you well, Earl Hell.
I thank you. That is quite unnecessary.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone.
I was hoping to ask you a quick question or two.
Very well. I doubt your father would mind a slight delay.
Quick question or two. or four. Are there really darkspawn in the south?
Indeed. We spotted a horde assembling in the Korkari Wilds not 3 weeks ago. Luckily, King Caelan took us at our word and marshaled Ferelden's forces quickly. The first battles have already been fought. Your father and I must move quickly.
How many darkspawn are there?
Thousands. Perhaps 10,000 or more in this horde. Normally the darkspawn stay in the deep roads. It bodes ill that so many risk the surface.
How much danger are Fergus and my father in?
Well, I understand the first battles have gone easily.
Indeed. Are the Grey Wardens sure this is a blight, and not simply some large darkspawn raid?
No archdemon has been sighted yet, my lord. But with my entire soul, I believe this is a blight.
I wish we shared your faith. I suppose we shall see for ourselves once we arrive at the King's camp.
Would you really recruit me into the Grey Wardens?
Of course. You're young, skilled, and eager for battle. Or so I heard. The Grey Wardens do not recruit simply anybody, and I intend no flattery when I say you show promise. The old treaties allow me to conscript you even against your father's wishes, but I will not do so. Our order is too small to risk animosity with Ferelden's nobility.
And glad I am to hear it.
It's tempting, your lordship, but I'm content to see what other candidates your castle offers.
Did you really come all this way to see Sir Gilmore?
I have only found a couple of worthy candidates in my travels across Ferelden. Your father invited me here, suggesting this Sir Gilmore. If he is not suitable, I will head south and join up with the king.
You know the king?
Not well. King Caelan is an eager young man who has shown great wisdom in responding to the Darkspawn threat.
I've heard he's a bit enraptured with the Grey Warden legend, and that is why he caters to your order.
How? That is unworthy of you.
He only repeats what we've all heard. Whatever the king's reasons, I'll take his support. The priority is defeating the Darkspawn before they threaten all of Ferelden.
I'll leave you alone then.
Until we speak again.
Alright, so that's basically exactly what I accomplished before the game crashed. unfortunately I did not have any saves, so I will make some now. And hope for the best. Hopefully, before I have to go to bed tonight, I can actually get some combat. Show that
Greetings,
off.
my lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not?
And who are you?
I am a member of Alhal's personal guard. The rest of the Arl's forces are expected tonight. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march.
That's a little nosy.
I apologize. Good evening, my lord.
My sensitivity is way too high. Need to fix that. That should be okay.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord.
One thing I just remembered is I didn't even look at my character's voice or anything. Forgot to do that. I kind of breezed through the character creation last time, but I didn't look at the character voice, which I probably should have. Whatever, no big deal. I can do that next time. Because I do definitely want to stream another playthrough of this game at one point.
It has begun.
Yeah, that voice isn't bad.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening to you. Just want to make sure, before we go to the actual place I need to go, that I explore everything I can. Anything in here? Nope. But yeah, as I was saying, I do hope to stream more playthroughs of this game after I beat this one. And next time, I think I do intend on playing with mods, of which, for this game, there are
It has begun.
many. There are quite a few. And this is actually the first vanilla playthrough I've done in a very long time. I just wanted to do this game vanilla, since it is my first time streaming it. But I think after this initial playthrough, every subsequent one will
As
be
you say. Oh, my
with
lord,
mods.
we were just,
ignoring your duties.
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Did my father fear someone would steal something?
I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury.
Who has the key to the treasury?
The Terran, and perhaps the Terraner? Honestly don't know, my lord.
I'll forget about it. This time.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. We won't forget this. It has begun.
Thank you for your lenience, my lord.
You're welcome.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
She was my nanny before she was the cook. Nan won't leave.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
Where is my mother exactly?
She was entertaining Lady Landra and her son when I left her. Perhaps in the atrium? Before we go, my lord, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
His name is Duncan. I met him.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He intends to test you for recruitment. Should I tell him that? Nah, let it be a surprise. I'm not certain. Maybe.
Maybe? Have mercy! Is he asking after me or not?
Oh wow, he's... Alright, yes, fine. He wants you... He thinks you might be recruit material.
Maker's breath. Are you certain? Can you imagine me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Tried to surprise you. Fuck me, I guess. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure that... Planning a surprise birthday party for Sir Gilmore over here has to be a nightmare.
Good evening, my lord.
Wait, where was I when the game crashed? Let me go into the area that I was to make sure that that works. Okay, so that's the treasury, right? Where am I? Guard post. Okay. Oops. Okay, we're good. There was a certain place I was at when the game crashed. I want to go there just to make sure. I think it was this. Where am I? Chapel. Okay.
Very well.
No, the game didn't crash here. Crashed somewhere else.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all!
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I don't see the point.
I would hope that one who may succeed the turn would value piety more than that.
I've told you before, I don't believe in the Maker.
I prayed that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind. It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.
No, it wasn't here. The game didn't crash here. I need to go... just to double check that everything works. I don't even remember where I was. Before I do that, though, let me go ahead and save. Also, if you're wondering why I have multiple copies of saves, it's because if one save gets corrupted, then I've got copies of it. That's the only reason. I do the same thing with KOTOR, actually. Knights of the Old Republic, which, by the way, I do plan on streaming at some point, just not sure when. We'll go in here. Was it here? Was this where I was?
It shall be done. As you say.
Good evening, my lord.
This is boring. Why do we have to read books anyway? I want to learn how to use a sword. Are you marching off to war too? I wish I was old enough to fight.
Wow, it's amazing. They both have the same voice. It's almost like they're voiced by the same person or something.
Hello, my dear boy.
That would never happen.
By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It's alright. It is boring.
I see you haven't changed. Perhaps it would benefit you to join our lesson.
I'm a bit old for lessons, I think.
Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads and their minuscule intellects.
Very well.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
When was our line founded?
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
During the lycanthrope plagues?
Good. I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have stuck. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern.
We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes? Actually, before I do that, I don't know what it is. First of all, I probably should have spent more time on my character just because of the facial hair. That looks awful. But secondly, I swear, at least one of these kids looks like they've got a 5 o'clock shadow. Just from where I'm sitting. It may not look that way to some of you, but that's how it looks to me. Anyway, we predate the founding of the kingdom, yes?
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
Hey, Malik, welcome in. My damn thing didn't go off. My raid alert didn't go off. That sucks. I don't like that. I know I have the alert set up, but it didn't go off. Oh well. Is what it is. Anyway, welcome in. Raiders, if you're new, welcome. If not, welcome back. My name is Vilas. We'll be doing a Dragon Age Origin stream today. Maybe just for another hour. I may not end up getting to combat, depending on how long this dialogue takes. It depends. Have a great night. Going to bed. Alright. See you later, Malik. Have a good sleep. Thank you again for joining. I appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. To see you again soon. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna move on. Your lecturing does lead to yawning.
A pity you don't spend the same care whetting the edge of your mind as your tongue. At any rate, your family has held the tournure of High Ever since before King Calamity united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calamity to maintain High Ever's independence.
We opposed the king?
The Couslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calamity was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calamhade's army reached High Ever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calamhade won.
And Calamhade let us keep the tournure? I'll be honest, I've never known how to pronounce this word.
Calamhade wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calamhade asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
Tell me about our relationship with... Tell about... Typo there? Wow, I can't believe a typo slipped past. Sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Anyway, tell me about our relationship with Oral Howe.
The history between the Couslands and the Howes reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
When did Orlais occupy Highever?
During your grandfather's rule. Of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the tournier's center. Its Jarl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
But my father and Oral Howe are old friends.
The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Calan, to fight the Darkspawn.
Time to end the lesson, I think.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good I'm doing. Don't let myself all disrupt you.
Honestly, if you want to make that history lesson more entertaining for the kids, just put some Subway Surfers next to it. I mean, easy solution right there. You're welcome.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my son, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
I'm sure they'll fight it out.
Don't give Mother a headache. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship commands.
Good. With any luck, I'll be able to feed my guests before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's riding with your father tomorrow.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
I'd rather be riding with him myself.
You will be missed.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
I can handle my own affairs, thank you.
All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship. Sir Gilmore.
I'm supposed to fetch my dog. Where is he? Because this is... Hold on. I can't... Don't I have to go past this point to get to... Where is it again? The larder? Where is that? Or is this the larder? Wait. That's the larder. I must have passed it already.
Good evening, my lord.
Wasn't I already in there? I didn't see him. Oh, no, I wasn't in there yet. Never mind. Where does this... Oh, right. I'll go in there in a minute. I'm sure they'll be okay for another few seconds. I'm sure they'll be okay. There's a cat here.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Alright.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
Oh, I forgot to
mistress,
save.
it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter.
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Well, I've got... I love how she tells them to get out of the way, and then stands in the fucking way. That's great. Love that.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Must have used a vent. Like Among Us. You trying to tell me something, boy?
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh, right. I have to enter a name for it. You know what? I've got the perfect name. Mithrak. The Destroyer. Beautiful. What a great name.
Get on them! Attack!
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Wait, before I continue... Okay, I am on Nightmare difficulty.
Blast! Good
Most
work.
excellent! Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Wait a minute. My dog chased the rats in through their holes? How did my dog fit through the holes? Also, those rats didn't look that much larger than rats usually are. I'm pretty sure rats in real life are actually bigger than that. First time? Kaiba Prime? Is that how you pronounce your name? No, I've beat this game before. A few times, actually. It's just recently I haven't played, vanilla, and I haven't done Human Origin, or Human Noble Origin vanilla yet, so that's what I'm doing. But anyway, welcome in. Hope you enjoy the show. It certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
See you later, Sir Gilmore. Sir Gilmore. Damn. Morgan or Liliana? I've only romanced Liliana. I have to give Morgan a chance.
It has begun.
I've seen some videos of Morgan's romance, and that might be more interesting to me, but
There he
I'm
is,
really not
as
sure.
brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones. I always go with Morgan. Yeah, she seems to be the popular choice, as far as I know.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
My faithful warhound made sure it's safe. You're welcome.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Alright, that's done. Finally got to show off some of this game's combat. There will be more where that came from. And a lot of difficult fights ahead, trust me. Especially in early game, when you don't really have a lot of options available to you. I could have sworn there was a chest in here. Maybe I'm misremembering. Played one playthrough with only one mod. Extra... Yeah, I have played with extra dog slot. I've also played with the extra Mabari Talents mod. I can't remember the actual name of it, but I've played with quite a few mods, one of which is... what do you call it? Dog slot, dog talents, expanded shapeshifting, faster two-handed swing. I think all of those mods I'm going to want to try out for my... whenever my next playthrough of this game will be, probably a year from now. I might just want to make this a yearly thing, if I'm being honest. We'll see how it goes. Just gonna check everything to make sure I got everything I'm looking for. Before I continue, I just want to say to anybody who's lurking in chat, hopefully you've had a good stream so far. I appreciate you being here, whether or not you chat or lurk. Your support, in whatever form it comes in, chatting, lurking, free, or gift sub, bits, whatever the case might be, any support is always appreciated.
So, you managed to solve Nan's dog issues? I'll take that as a yes. Good work, darling. Now you should say goodbye to Fergus before he leaves, don't you think?
The first time I got to the final battle for Archdemon, I turned my rogue into a tank. How'd you do that? Did you invest anything into Constitution, or was it all Dex? Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Well, actually, now that you mention it... The Darkspawn have would that be so bad?
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
I have never heard of that. Blood Dragon Plate. As a rogue, you would have had to invest a lot into strength, too. That's... unhinged. I like it. I respect that. Tanking rogue, that's... I've heard of that being a thing, but I've never been out of my mind enough to try that. Sorry chat, 1 second. Let me fix this. Why? What happens here? Okay, fine. We're good. We're good. Sorry. But yeah, I've never heard of that. I'm guessing you probably did the two-handed rogue. That's what I plan on doing. Is just dual weapon fighting. I'm guessing you probably did duelist assassin, if I had to guess. Do you know where Fergus might be?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Why can't I go with Father and Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
What if they fall without me?
It's in the Maker's hands now, and we must cope as best we can.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
Farming health potions for the camp supply crate after Dalish camp helped. I did have dual wield on it. It was sort of DPS tank rogue mix. Oh, that makes sense. Did you have any healers in your party to just dump health into you? I imagine you probably would have needed that. Also, did you, as a rogue, with this specific build you're referring to, Wynn and Morgan, damn, double heals, you must have needed it. With this specific build, did you go a lot into Dex, or was it kind of a dump stat? Something you didn't spend a lot of time on? Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate, and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
I was about to suggest that myself.
Delightful. Then there's no argument.
I should go.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
I remember I never had a clear idea, it just happened, fair enough. I don't remember a lot of my playthroughs extremely well, either. It's been, I want to say, over a year since I last returned to this game. What brought this on? I love you too, I'll just say that.
Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
I need to save before I forget. Happened a few years ago since I played the PS3 edition. I see. Me, specifically, I've got the Xbox 360. Well, first I played this on the 360, and then Is this door supposed to look like that? Hold on. Let me do something here, real quick. Oh, that's not it. Ugh. It looks horrible like that. Frame buffer, graphics detail low. Why does it look like that?
I shall do it.
Key required. Is that the treasury? It isn't, is it? I don't know. There's got to be a visual glitch. Anyway, as I was saying, I had the 360 edition. I think it just glitched. Yeah, you're probably right. Wait, what did I just do? Turn that off again. What am I doing? Okay, we're good. Key required. Okay.
Very well. It shall be done.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, originally I played this on the 360. Did a dwarf noble, I think. Two-handed warrior. Liked the game, so whenever I got the PC, this game was one of the first games I ever got. I got my very first PC back in 2018. Never did dwarf. I would say that dwarf origin stories are among the best in the game. There isn't any origin that I would say is particularly bad or boring. I would say I still think Elf, specifically Dalish and City Elf, I still think those are the best. Mage origin it's pretty good. Human origin is alright. I do really like the dwarf origins though, and playing as a dwarf also gives you the chance to resist magic, so I really like that. You can't play as a mage dwarf, obviously, but it's not too big of a deal. Feel sorry for mages? Yeah.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Just let me know. Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
You really think the war will be over quickly? Wait, hold on. My current character is a DPS mage using the blood magic from Soldier's Peak. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I chose to not use that. Whatever you call it, the cocktail? That's not it. What was it? Concoction? I forget what it was called. Whatever it's called that makes your... It gives you those abilities. DPS Mage. I'd be interested to hear how they're built. Is that a modded playthrough as well? Chewing through enemies left and right? Yeah, I imagine. Do you really think the war will be over so quickly?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
Just extra dog slot? I see. Yeah. Whenever I play, I usually play with quite a few mods, actually. Including some that add a few extra classes, and well, not classes, but specs. And quite a few that affect gameplay. Not really a lot that affect graphics or anything. Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's going to test Sir Gilmore.
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it.
Bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him. You can't continue the game past Fort Draken due to extra dog slot? Is that really causing issues for you? Wait, Fort Draken is where you are taken... Wait a minute, what's Fort Draken again? Is that where you're taken prisoner? Or is that the one where you rescue Honora? Because I feel like the the dog slot mod couldn't be causing issues like that. Are you playing with the 4 GB patch? Because I don't have... Yeah, it's negating my second party member so I can rescue my character. It's negating your second party member. If you have the save, what I would recommend is just dismissing your dog, which you can do by just blowing the whistle that the mod gives you. It basically takes the dog out of your party and just gives you just a normal 4-person party. That's the solution I would go with if I'm thinking of whatever it is you're referring to. I might be thinking of something else. I might be confused, but if I'm interpreting you right, then it might just help if you use the whistle to just get rid of the dog, go through the cutscene with Sir Calthrian, and then I do the mission and dismiss the dog, but don't get more than one character. Huh. I might be able to help you out. Maybe tomorrow or after, well, not after stream tonight, but maybe tomorrow. If you want to... There's my Discord. If you want to go to my Discord and... You can't tomorrow? That's fair. But yeah, at some point, if you want to go to my Discord and either join the server or DM me directly, just so I can maybe help you out with it, maybe send me a video of some kind, then I might be able to help you out. Also, yes, I did use this opportunity to shill and plug my Discord. I have no shame at all. I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
You'll need more protecting than her.
I agree. Especially if you get yourself hurt. I will never forgive you.
Now that is a good incentive, wouldn't you say?
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
You should go to your room and rest for the night. Right, finally. Can't wait to be finally out of my armor that I wear around my house, basically. Oh, shit. I probably could have tried to go to the treasury, but without the stealing ability, I don't think I could have managed that. I could be wrong, though. What's wrong, boy? Is someone out there? after that guy. That was really loud for some reason.
Gonna rip you a new one.
Where's my stuff? Oh, I have to equip it first. Do I want this for now? Nah, I should be okay.
I shall do it.
Maintain.
No quarter shall be given. Very well.
Why are you two idiots just looking the other way the whole time?
Tell us. No! More than
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Oh, you sure sweet. Took your sweet time getting out here to help me. I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
Maybe you want to find Howe and ask him.
If Howe is behind this, I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Oh, he never came to bed? He's probably streaming late at night, like I am. He's probably got a whole RGB setup, if I had to guess. No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
We should check on Oriana and Orin as well.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Oh, I can level up. Nice.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Dog was just moonwalking for a bit. Love to see it. I tend to go with the dog. Sometimes I'll go Constitution, but usually I'll just go mix of strength and dexterity, usually. I will need more strength at some point. I'll need more cunning, but not for a while. I'll just go dex. Actually, I will get... Cunning's good for armor penetration. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Herbalism, combat tactics. And an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. So yeah. Cunning... Your cunning score affects your ability to penetrate armor. Just for those of you who didn't know. But in order for your attacks to hit with daggers and such, you need to have a high dexterity score. Which, I might just go up to 20. I don't want to have to miss all the time. 15 should be good enough for now. Armor penetration really isn't that important at the beginning, since most of the enemies you fight aren't that heavily armored anyway. So, I'll just go into dexterity for now, because I don't want to keep missing all of my attacks. And I don't even need 16 cunning yet anyway. Do I want this? I'll go... I will need this at some point, but not yet. Stealing I can probably give to a party member like Liliana. I do need stealing level 1 for Slim. So I think for now I might just go coercion. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll go with that for now. I can always get stealing later. Oh, that's right, I can't get this yet. I mean... Wait a minute, hold on. Improved combat training. I could just wait until I have... Because wait a minute. That's level 9, level 12. I could hold this talent point until... What do you call it? Until I can get improved combat training, if I wanted to. Or I could get improved combat training now. I don't think I necessarily need level 2 at the beginning of the game. I hope I'm not wrong. I will get this, actually. And then when I can get improved combat training, that's when I'll get dual weapon finesse. I don't know if I want to get any of these just yet. Especially not this. This isn't great for rogues. This... You can't really inflict backstabs with this. It's a little helpful in more direct combat, but that's generally better for warriors anyway. With a rogue, ideally you're getting behind whoever it is you're fighting, and just using backstabs that way. Could also go below the belt, if I wanted to. Or stealth. I do want to get stealth at some point, so I'll just do that. Nah, yeah. Do I want this? No, I don't. I mean, I might want this at some point, but not yet. So, let's see. I'm level... What level am I? Level 2. Okay, so this would be level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 20. I'll probably only be able to max out one of these lines before I get to Awakening. I think I do want this. Coup de grace. Combat movement. Yeah. Okay, so... Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is taking a while. Give me a minute. 1, 2... Okay, so I'm level 2. Assuming I have... Counting this point. So after this, I'll have 18 more points to spend before I get to level 20. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so... Alright, yeah, just stealth for now. Why? What is going on with my OBS? My microphone audio is behaving rather strangely. I've got my mic or my OBS set to monitor my voice audio in real time. And I think there might be an echo. Because when OBS plays my voice back to me, it's really delayed for some reason. There's a latency issue. Oh, OBS just told me my encoder is overloaded. How? It might just be something I'll have to look at tomorrow. Okay. Stealth. And we're good to go. We need to equip you before we go anywhere. Give you the longbow, weapon set 2. I'll give you... You have a shield? Okay, you do. Give you that. What do you have? Your weapon and shield, right? No, you're just archery. That should be fine. Give you with the bow for now. Alright, we should be good to go.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Let me go and save. Before I forget, because I will forget. Okay, so this is my room. Trigger warning, I guess. We're about to go into Fergus's room. So, brace yourself. Viewer discretion is advised. Give you about 5 seconds to leave, if you need to. Just step out, and we should be good to go in about 30 to 60 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go.
It has begun.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Honestly, what even happened to them? Did fucking solid snakes sneak into their room and just snap their necks? There's no blood or anything. Probably a development issue or something. Don't look, Mother.
Oh, I'll look. I'll remember this day when Hal dies screaming like the dog he is. Oh, poor Fergus. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Alright, trigger warning over. Oh shit. Hold position. You go there. Wait. You go there. Mom, you go there.
What is it? Our supplies.
Close the door. Attack.
Yes!
Don't give them the advantage!
Oh shit. I saw that coming and I couldn't move.
Shall be done.
I'm just catching arrow after arrow.
I'm busy at the moment. I'll go.
Get your bow out. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing about early game combat, is you really don't have a lot of options available to you, other than just point, click, hope for the best. Also, my game audio is really loud on my end. I'm hoping you guys can hear me past the game. I'm going to turn the game audio down just a bit. Music volume. Sound, voice. Too bad there's not a master volume setting. Encoding overloaded, considered... I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what is going wrong with OBS.
Very well.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
It shall be done.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
How can we get out of the castle?
The servants' passage leads out from the larder. But we must find your father first. The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Is there nothing else we can do?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Cousland sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
What if father isn't at the front gates?
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Cousland line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I want Hal dead.
Then survive, and visit vengeance upon him.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
You could do that. Or, you could draw aggro for us. I mean, help us fight.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Yeah, so this guy's probably dead. Oh, I forgot how many enemies were here. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Okay, so at this point, he's dead. I'm not even going to try to save him. This fight can be pretty difficult just because of how many enemies there are. I'm just going to... Honestly, I'm just going to let him die, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he's on his way out. Actually,
I am here.
I will get some shots in while I can.
I am ready.
Oh shit, here they come. They're already aggroed to me. Damn dog, what are you doing? Stop getting in my way. Okay, this is not going well. I need to resave. I need to reload after that. I might just have to attempt this fight tomorrow. Oh,
It has begun.
I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
I don't want you in danger, Mother.
My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Let's go.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control
You
the
don't need to
castle.
tell me twice.
Then let us be swift.
Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Let's swap out leather, leather, leather. And then I'll give myself that. Right, so my mother's got leather, and then I've got studded leather. So, to those of you not familiar, to the uninitiated, so first of all, this right here, item set bonus, matching equipment is providing an item set bonus. What this means is, since all of the gloves, the chest plate, and the boots are all of the same type of material, studded leather in this case, it provides an item set bonus. In this case, when equipped in a set with studded leather armor and boots, the character gains a bonus to armor. So right now I've got 4 armor, which under normal circumstances I wouldn't have that much. I don't think, unless I'm misinterpreting. It doesn't look like it's giving me an item set bonus at all, actually, but it's supposed to, is what I'm getting at. So currently I'm sitting at 4.25, if I had to guess. So, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's actually giving me an item set bonus at all. Because she's got, what do you call it? Regular leather. And she's got the same level of armor that I do. So either it's a bug, and I'm not actually getting the item set bonus, or the item set bonus is just so small that it's not even noticeable in this screen. Because the armor bonus, I think, rounds up or down to the nearest number. So if I've got 4.25 armor, then it's possible that if I've got 4.25 armor normally with all of this combined, then it's possible that the armor bonus that I get from having all armor of the same type the bonus isn't large enough to bring it up to 5. But that's just speculation. I do know a bit. I do know a lot about this game's mechanics and how it works, but what I will say is there are a lot of bugs that were left in from development, so unless you install a fixback mod that addresses some of these, then some bugs might persist, like this, which I'm pretty sure is a bug. I feel like the item set bonus is actually supposed to be a bit higher. Let me go and save before I forget. I do want to do this fight, but I think I'll have to do it tomorrow. Honestly, I think I might just need to go to bed. I've been going for about hour 24. That should be enough for tonight. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all being here and joining me. I do fully intend on streaming tomorrow, probably earlier in the morning if I have to guess. So I do intend to do that. Maybe a late night stream, probably not this late tomorrow, but sometime at night. But anyway, chat, thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you being here. We will be raiding out. I have to see who's going first. I've got to see who's live. We will be raiding. We'll be raiding Rye. He's a good friend of the stream. I want to show him some support. I've got a few raid messages for you to copy. If you're subbed to me, use the first message. If you're not subbed, please use the second one. Anyways, chat, thank you again for stopping by. Take care and stay safe.